Want to welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's Market Wrap-Up Show YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. Tuesday, sorry. Ooh, I didn't do a Monday show, that's right. Tuesday, October 13th, 2009, 4:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what a day we had. Certainly, in my opinion, the real action today was El Cable, the pound. Complete reversal across the board. Euro sterling, pound Aussie, pound Kiwi, even pound Loonie with a tremendous move. Although I must say, late in this session, we are certainly getting a nice move in the futures. Intel, good earnings, I guess, and they're saying good things. So we got the futures ticking up. We'll look at that in a second. Everything moving in the dollar, against the dollar right now. But again, tonight, big night. Certainly today's action, we did have numbers coming out of London. All CPI, all weaker, all much worse. Dollar yen really held the line, did not break 389.40. That was a big spot. I still like dollar yen, and we'll take a look. But dollar index, as bad as it looks right now, I just don't know if we're going to melt. I don't see the melt. I see cable possibly having a big night. I just don't know if I see the dollar having this dramatic melt that the dollar index would lend us to believe. I mean, certainly, listen, you take a look at this downtrend channel line we got here, and we could be talking easily. Maybe even down to, 75, 60 level. Certainly looks good as a spot. And, looking at the other indices. And tonight's a big night, in my opinion. Cable, big number. I think no matter what, you buy the pound. Even if it's bad news, you got to get long the pound. Absolutely. I think you got to buy on pullback. Futures right now trading at 1075 with Intel like this. Futures are probably going to be up, but we've been here, done that before in this pair, in Intel, that matter. And thinking that the futures market in the early hours of Asia exploding, dollar's going to collapse. It doesn't usually happen. I look for the futures to be weak. I think retail sales in the U.S. are going to suck. I think the market's going to be a little nervous about retail sales. And I think that the futures are going to be actually more on the negative side going into retail sales. I don't see the futures just being up huge. Maybe after retail sales, but certainly not before. Looking at gold, broke out again today, looks very good. Gold, we could be talking 1080. Absolutely. Oil continuing to break out. Hopefully you jumped on the bandwagon on that trade. We noticed that right at 72, baby. So oil, in my opinion, going to 76. 76, baby. Oil looks awesome. Getting back to our market again, dollar index. Again, maybe we punch down here, 75, 60. I just don't see a meltdown in the dollar, especially given the fact that retail sales are coming out. Euro dollar, it's closing great. I got to tell you, this euro dollar is going. It's gone. I was going to say we were going to look for, to short it, and I am going to be looking to short it. But it certainly doesn't look like, it certainly doesn't look like a double top scenario. I was thinking, when euro was down here at 25, that we might double top them, then we reverse. But I got to tell you, now with this close, bullish, I think we go easily 49.50. That's your spot for the reversal. And I think when we look at some of the other pairs, again, dollar yen, the thing with dollar yen, the reason why, again, I do like it. The reason why I do like it, again, is when we look at this downtrend channel, it is broken. It broke it. So now I think, if we can hold this level here, we can hold today's low. That was a spike on that new low. Didn't really burst through previous day low, really held. We can hold this line. I like it. And again, certainly the BOJ tonight is not going to indicate, like Bernanke did, that they're anywhere close to raising rates. If anything, I think they indicate that they're not even close. So I think any type of a hawkish comment by the BOJ tonight should be dollar yen positive. Outside day in cable looks great, broke the lows, and now rallying. I love it. BOP. I hope the numbers are bad. We can buy this cable in a 50-pip pullback and then get long, baby. I think 160 certainly looks like a spot. I think if we could take out 160, then we could be talking about even more of a run in cable. El Cable, looks like it wants to go to El Mune. And if you got my premium twit, if you're part of my Twitter, remember, premium twit service is for people that are premium members paying $200 a month. Some do the summer specials and the year specials and all that. But basically, $200 a month, they get access to my premium twit. If they don't, if you don't do part of my premium service, there is a way for you to get my premium twit service by having an account through Global with FXCM. Okay, and by doing that, you have to have a mini account or a 100K account, no micro accounts. There's no minimum deposit. There's no minimum trading requirements. Just open an account, and I will let you just have my premium Twitter service. Now, as far as my premium service, no, that is a volume requirement you need in order to get that. Now the Aussie dollar looks totally different, doesn't it? Aussie dollar, again, to me, I got to tell you, it was looking like a nice little shooting star before, and I tell you, this is one of the reasons why I like doing this YouTube right around 5 o'clock. You do it too early, and look what went on. This Aussie just shot up 30 pips to the moon. And in looking at this chart, I got to tell you, 91.50 was the spot for me. I almost nailed it. And certainly when we look at this chart, we did nail that top of that channel line. So I'm looking for the Aussie dollar to double top, and I'm looking to short it right up there. 91.50 maybe. Maybe it takes out the high by a little bit. But now it looks like everything's going to make a run for the roses. And I think at the end of the day, you got to get even this dollar Canada just came in 35 pips. I just covered it. Had to do this show. I still like dollar Canada. I think we hammer time. Hammer time. I think we can bounce up a little bit. We'll do like 104, 104.50. And again, New Zealand doesn't look that good. I'm going to Euro Sterling. Let's get to that one. Hang on. I'm so bad. All right, Euro Sterling, nice reversal. Reversed shooting star. We nailed that at 94. I have to tell you, that cable reversal today was big for us. But again, look at that shooting star there. I think it topped out. I think we absolutely topped out. Obviously, if we take out today's highs, that would be very bullish. But I think when you look at this chart, certainly a pullback down to the fact that we did not break through here. Certainly looks to me like we're going to retest about 93 easy, 92.50. I would say the 10 EMA for sure. Faux show. Now, again, the yens look a little bit different here. The yens look very different. Euro yen, I think they definitely want to touch this channel line here. Euro yen's been very good to us. It's been grinding higher. I've been making like 50 pips here and there in this thing, but grinding higher. I certainly think Euro yen's going to get to about 133.75 there, top of the channel to you. And maybe we get a nice little reversal there. Sterling yen looks even better. I think sterling yen plays catch up today. Look at this sterling yen, nice little close here. I think sterling yen easy on a nice little rally here. Why not? Maybe you have some good news out of London. Maybe unemployment rate's going to stay below 8%. I don't know. But sterling yen, to me, certainly is deserving of a nice big fat pop. Now that's 400 pips. 350. Why not? This thing has been flagging, and it's not going down. It double bottomed. We retested 140. This baby can be ready to rock and roll. And when you look at the other ones, though, they certainly don't look as good. This Aussie yen topping out a little bit. We can't get through 82. I'll tell you what, I'm looking at this as a short. And the Aussie looks like a short. Absolutely. So the Aussie yen doesn't look as good to me. Loonie yen does not look. Oh, that's Aussie Kiwi. Damn it. It doesn't look very good. Where's Loonie yen? Damn it. Something keeps clicking. What is that clicking? Looking at this Loonie yen also. Seems like it's topping out a little bit. Tweezer top. So I'm a little more nervous. I think the commodity currencies are telling us that gold is going down. I think gold's going down today. And I think that the European currencies, yens, might outperform a little bit. But I love sterling and buy on pullbacks. And I think the dollar reverses to the upside after we hit a lot of these channels and double tops. Andrew Spanton, info at Global FX Radio, the only voice who loves to make you money, baby.